Hi Vogue, I'm Chloë Grace Moretz. We are here in Paris today getting ready for Nicolas Ghesquière's 10th anniversary Louis Vuitton show. Come on in and let's get ready. This is my suite. It has a beautiful view of Paris over there and a little bit of the Eiffel Tower if you look close enough. But we're running a little bit late, so let's get some coffee and get ready. So this is my glam squad. This is Misha. This is Jacob. I got a bob last summer, which really becomes such a fixation after a period of time because you end up going shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. And so yesterday, Jacob was in town and I was like, can you come over and cut my hair just a little bit shorter? Right. We really wanted to do a pushback look that wasn't, too aggressive and still had a softness to it. So it feels like there's a grab, like you just ran your hand through it. And then for makeup today, we really wanted to do a bold red lip, an ox blood, kind of deeper red. I don't know, I feel like that kind of red reminds me of Paris in some way. When I was filming Hugo Cabret, I was 13 years old and we filmed here in Paris in the middle of the summer. And I thought it was such a wonderful experience to be able to actually be here for longer than a few days. Like with Fashion Week, we're really only here for 3 or 4 days, but being able to be here for a longer period of time during the summer was just a really beautiful experience. When I was really young, they would always go, oh, le petit mignon, le petit mignon. So that's what I remember from being a little kid in Paris with a lot of sweet people calling me a le petit mignon. I don't even know what does it mean? A little
cute.
A little cute thing?
A little cutie.
A little cutie, there we go. Today the show is at the Louvre, where Nicolas does a lot of his shows. It is so amazing because you're walking around surrounded by so much art and so much history and also seeing an incredible show at the same time. My mom always loved fashion when I was growing up and had incredible, animal prints and things like that. And sadly, as the years went by, she got rid of so much of her clothing. And I remember being so sad because there were jackets that I remember that just don't exist anymore in her wardrobe. So definitely that was my first, I think, foray into fashion. And then on top of that, being on set and working with costume designers. We do so much as actors to kind of get into the right mindset, but it's not until we're on set putting our clothes on and we look in the mirror and our hair and makeup and our clothes are that of the character and then we're ready. I mean, when we get up in the morning, we put on our clothes haphazardly and sometimes don't even think about it, but all those little pieces make up who we are and how we present ourselves to the world. And so obviously building a character, it's this awesome opportunity to figure out who she is. I've grown up on film since I was 5 years old. It's shaped so much of how I am, and it's also given me a platform of an incredible fan base of people that I can communicate with and connect with. This year I'm gonna be playing a UFC fighter in a movie, and I've trained in martial arts since I was a kid, so it'll be an incredible opportunity to be able to show those skills from when I was younger, but also actually do a fight camp. And we're gonna do a proper fight camp, and that's gonna be really difficult and taxing and physically demanding, and that is the kind of stuff that I really love. It's always a battle getting the right width with hair, because too much width and it'll look crazy. Too little width and then my head's really small, so I look like a little pencil head. You always get nervous. I think whatever you care about, you get nervous about. I think nerves are always, for me, it's a good inclination that I care a lot about what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. This morning, my stylist, Nell, who I've worked with since I was, 12, Nell? Yeah. Since I was 12, we worked together, and this morning she was like, okay. She's Austrian, so, and has a bit of a British accent, so I'm not gonna be able to do the accent. She's like, okay, we're going to do a meditation. And I was like, okay, great. So we did like a 20-minute meditation today. I think that kind of helped. I feel pretty zen. I've been working with Louis Vuitton now since 2018, so I think that's 6 years. Nicolas is not even being hyperbolic. He is the nicest designer out there. And every moment you spend talking to him, it feels like he has your undivided attention. And that's something that I think is so beautiful and so rare. Okay, Vogue, I'm done with my makeup. Let's go get dressed. I'll see you in a little bit. So this is the look today. It is this wonderful piece. It almost looks like a top and a skirt, but it's actually one dress. This draping comes up and it gathers up here on the shoulder, which I love so much. And there's something just so regal and chic and so Parisian about it. I really love this look. It's very classic. You know,
I've got a real problem putting earrings on people.
One earring in, one earring potentially not in. What I love so much about the Louis Vuitton family is that all us girls know each other really well. So it's always exciting to see who you're sitting with and who you get to talk to. And then we all have a really fun night after and go dancing and sing along to all the music we love. So I'm just excited to see everybody and have a fun time. And yeah, enjoy this beautiful show. I heard it's insane. So I'm pretty excited to see the set pieces.
Chloe.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Thank you, Vogue, for getting ready with me. Bye.